Are you able to tell on the data of the 26th of October 2014 the number of times there was communication between accused 3 and accused number 5?
Can you give me accused number 3's ending number?
The number ending is 8169.
Number 5?
And then with several numbers.
Accused number 5?
Is one ending with 3517. One ending with 5787.
Okay.
So these two numbers you say?
The number ending with 3517.
That is whose number?
Accused number 5.
1357. 357, right?
3517.
3517. And then the other number, you say it's number 5.
Yes. And
It ends with what?
5787. Also accused number 5.
587?
5787.
5787, right, yeah.
Yes.
Give me a second to count it.
Muzolana uthi uyakwazi yini ukuthi usitshele ukuthi umsola wesithathu onenamba egcina ngo8169 ufonelene kangaki nomsola wesihlanu inamba zakhe ezigcina ngo3517 negcina ngo5787?
The number ending 5787 on page 11, that was 3 communications, 3 activities. And 3517 on page 11, I find only 1 activity.
Ke ina ukuthintana kwamsola wesithathu ngenamba 8169 nomsola wesihlanu kubonakala lapha kule namba egcina ngo5787 kunokuthintana kathathu kule namba 3517 kuthi ubona ukuthi bathintane kanye.
Just also place the times on record starting with the number ending 5787.
5787, the first time is at 13:49 seconds.
Bathi uqala ke kule number 5787 baqathithana isikhathi sika 13:49.
Second time is 15:19:32 seconds.
Isikhathi sesibili 15:19 and 32 seconds.
Thereafter 18:31:16 seconds.
After emva kwalokho 18:31 and 15 seconds.
Yes, those are the 3 times. And then on 3517, 14:20:21 seconds.
14:20:21 seconds.
Thank you. Now let's go back to the point that we were busy with before lunch. We adjourned for lunch. We've already covered the tower location for the number ending with 551 belonging to the deceased. Can you also focus on the number ending 0436 on exhibit JJ1? Yes, 0436. Just the tower location on 26th of October between 1900 and 2000.
Okay. I have to go to those pages. Please bear with me.
Just check page 2186.
2186,
Yes.
Page 2186 from the 26th.
Yes, on the 26th of October, around 1900 to 2000. Just the tower location.
Okay. On the 26th, under the AMA data, I only have a tower at 210159, which is Bopankotso. And I'm going to look at the GPRS data on page 4649.
So kutholakala ngomhla ka-26 enyangeni ka-October ngesikhathi ka-21:01:51 kubonakala ukuthintana ne-tower uBupankotso. Kulezi khathi lesiqala ngo-19 hours kuyofika ngo-20 hours kusho ukuthi 7 kuyofika ngo-8 wasebusuku.
I am now on page 4636. I'm just looking for the time around about 1900. If we look at page 2187 on the AMA stream, No, sorry, wrong page. (4629). So I get the first entry, 26th October 1947. It reflects Spruit View.
So mhla 26 ngaphansi kwe-amadata kubonakala ngesikhathi ka 1947 kubonakala ithaya se-Spruit View.
At 1958, it moves on to Vosloorus.
So 1958 iyasuka ke iya endaweni yase-Vosloorus.
At 200101, Spruit View.
2001 is a Spruit View.
We're getting a bit confused here because the witness is referring to one page. Now, next thing, she's on another page. She does not tell us in what page is she. Then she starts to talk about the time there. See, I would implore this witness to say, I am now on page 4633, so that we go to that page and then she starts to talk about the time. Now she's saying it's one page, now next thing is on the other page. When you go to that page, it goes back to another page. That is very confusing. We're unable to follow testimony.
Have you not heard when I mentioned 4629 with the time?
Another challenge, ma'am, is you're talking low. Ukhulumela phansi.
You are speaking very low.
My apologies for that. You can just place the page number on record, and then you proceed to the data.
I'm now on page 4630.
JJJ1. Lord, I've been speaking since in the morning. My colleagues were not complaining. It's only now. Let's start. Yes. Just place the page number on record.
Still on page 4630.
Let's start from page 4629.
Okay.
Yes. Start with the page number.
I am on 4629. The time is 1947-19, which is the 26th of October. The second entry from the top, which reflects Spruit View as the tower.
So esukuke umhla 26 October isikhathi u1947-19 lapha ikhombisa itower yase Spruit View.
On the same page, at 200101, it still reflects Spruit View.
So ngesikhathi ka 2001 isakhombisa yona Spruit View.
On the following page, 4630, it starts at 200310 being Spruit View.
Iqala ke lapha kulelo ngo 200310 kuse yona Spruit View.
At 2016-44, it's Vosloorus GSMT01.
2016-44 Vosloorus GMSOT01.
The remainder of the page reflects Spruit View.
Okay, it's fine, ma'am. We can pause there. And then on the first page of Exhibit JJ1, the first page of your addendum.
Yes.
That data that you were reading out to the court, which number is it associated with?
068 040 436.
Just the name?
Sorry, 060 804-0436.
Inamba ke esinika yona u-060-804-0436.
And the name there and surname?
Sello Twala.
Inamba ke lapho kuthiwa ikaSillo Twala.
And then that is according to Rika.
Yes.
Athi le ndlela ebhaliswe ngayo.
Just lastly on this point, the same exercise regarding the number ending 4358 of Kelly Kumalo.
That would be number ending 4358.
Correct.
I am on page 1650.
So page 1650 of Exhibit Triple J1.
Yes. We start towards the middle of the page at 1407.51 with no cell tower.
Siqala emphakathi nekhasi lapho isikhathi ku-1407.51 lapho ke ingekho khona imininingwane ukuthi iyiphi ithaya esetshenziswayo.
That continues to the bottom of the page.
Kuyezofika ekugcineni kwekhasi.
On the next page, 1651,
Ekhasini elandelayo 1651.
it starts at 23:38,
23:28.
03 seconds.
03 seconds.
There are no towers identified.
Lapho ke awekho amathawa abonakalayo.
And that is for the two entries of the 26th of October and the rest the 27th of October 2014.
Athi lapho ekhombisa ke la ukwenza umhla 26 October and okunye ukwenza umhla 27 October.
Okay. The other number ending with 2498.
For the Amadata, we're going to go to page 667. That we are on page 667. The first entry is for the 26th of October at 11:25:19. The tower picked up is Lefter and Freda.
Is what?
Lefter and Freda.
Left and Frida.
Yes.
So mhla 26/11 kunyanga ka-October isikhathi u-11:25:19 ithoya ke etholakayo kuqala i-left and Frida.
We move towards the bottom of the page at 1440, which is Dobsonville South.
Dot what?
Dobsonville South.
It was the time.
1440, 16 seconds.
Esikhathi iska 1440 no 16 second itower etholakalayo eDobsonville South.
Ma'am, let's just focus on 1900 going forward.
Okay. I don't have a 1900. I have a 21:52:56 seconds towards the bottom of the page, which is a Mololeki WT tower.
So isikhathi ka 21:52:56 kutholakala ke le imuleleki tower.
Thank you.
GPRS data.
Okay, yes.
On the GPRS data at 1934, sorry, that's 25th. 26. On the 26th at 19:16:35 towards the bottom of page 1188, we have sprayed view.
So umhla 26 ngesikhathi ka 1916:35 bonakala itower spread view.
And the last entry is 21:52:42 as well at Mololeki WT tower.
Kuthiwa ngo 21:32:52 bonakala itower semuleleki.
Okay. Thank you. I will refer you now to Exhibit 02, there, page 23, the last the last column there, where in Colonel Stein identified the number that you have identified as belonging to Silotwala. How is it identified on Exhibit 02, page 23? Who is the user of that number?
It reflects Longwe Twala.
Kuthiwa le number ekuthiwa ikaSelotwala ibonakala lapha ibhalwe ukuthi isetshenziswa uLongwe Twala.
Scott, please. And we'll then move to Exhibit DD5E, Roman figure 1.
Which one is that? Be a challenge. Just a second.
Are you able to identify the document?
This is called data.
Can you please on record the number in question?
She was 060-901-6890.
number khulunywa ngayo 600-901-6890.
And then can you confirm that you did receive a subpoena regarding this particular number?
Yes.
Ngiyawathola isapina mayelana nayo le number.
Do you have a code data for the number ending with 8460?
$8460.
That's correct.
Is it on here? Is it on here?
She doesn't have. This one.
Okay. I do have it now.
Can you please the full record, the phone number onto the record?
076 264 8460.
Number 076 264 8460.
Okay. Now can we move to the 15th of June 2020?
Yes.
Siyake kumhla 15 kuJune 2020.
What is important with the data in front of you is the tower locations.
Irrelevant of time. Do you?
Yes, in relation to the time. Tower, time.
What time are you looking at?
Let's start from around midday.
Midday. 12:25:09. Freedom Park, 80.
So ngomhla 15 kuJune qala ngesikhathi ka 12:25:09 ibonakala ise Freedom Park.
Just place the last four numbers of that particular phone number onto the record.
From the other party?
No. That particular phone number.
Oh. 076 264 8460.
So their number khulunywa ngayo 076 264 8460.
My lord, for the sake of the record, this is the number that was identified by Colonel House as belonging to accused number 2. Yes? Yes, proceed. You can place the time as well as the next tower location?
The IMEI.
No, time and
Time
tower.
of the next 13:01, still on the 15th of June, 02 seconds. And that tower is Freedom Park AT as well.
So it's got 13:01. It's got 0.25 seconds. Tower is Freedom Park.
Okay. Now let's turn your attention to the other number. Number ending with 6890.
Okay. 6890.
From around midday on the 15th of June 2020.
The only entry I have for the 15th of June is the first entry, and that's at 18:12:36.
La iqala khona ukubona kukhona okwenzekayo kwakungesikhathi sika 18:12:36 ngomhla 15 kuJune.
And the tower is Impala Platinum NGA.
Uthiwa ke itower Impala Platinum NGA.
That is the only transaction on that particular number.
It's the only transaction on that date for that particular number.
Ayikona kokwenzeka ngalelo langa kule number ka 6890 egcina we 6890.
Okay. Yes. Now, the number ending with 8460 on the 16th of June 2020, sorry.
th of June?
No. 16th.
16th of June. Okay. So this will be on page 2. That time, the first entry for the 16th of June is 01:57:29. And the tower is Impala Platinum NGA. The second entry is at 02:07:40. That is an undefined tower. Thereafter, at 6:54:01, it reflects Impala Platinum NGA.
Umhla 16 kuJune le number egcina ngo8460 bona ukuthi ngesikhathi sika 01:57:24 ibiqhumana le tower Impala Platinum NGA ngesikhathi ka 02:07:40 akuchazeki ukuthi yipi I tower kaxhumanwa ngayo kodwa ngesikhathi ka 06:54:01 yaphindela futhi iqhumana ngeImpala Platinum NGA.
Yes. Is it correct? That is the number ending with 6890.
No,
Is it
you've
84?
asked me for 8460.
Okay.
Ithi number uyicelile u8460.
On the 16th of June.
June, yes.
Okay, umhla 16 of June.
Okay. And then the one ending 6890, 16 June.
Umhla 16 June kule number igcina ku6890.
6890 on the 16th of June has an undefined tower
Time?
at 020728. Thereafter, the first activity with a tower is at 06:53:38 seconds, and it reflects Impala Platinum NGA.
So the number igcina say 6890. Umhla 16 kuJune. Iqala ukubonakala ngo-020728 lapho ingacaci ukuthi yiphi tower esetshenziswa. Kodwa ngesikhathi ka-06:53:38 kuyabonakala ukuthi iqhumene netower ekuthiwa Impala Platinum NGA.
Okay. From what you have told the court so far regarding the two numbers that I have identified, will you say the two numbers were picking up towers within the same vicinity?
Yes, that is correct.
Athi lokho ke esesikubonile bonakala sengathi lezi numbers zombili zazisebenzisa ema-tower afanayo ngesikhathi esisodwa.
And then the respective dates is the 15th and the 16th, correct?
Correct.
Athi ke insuku ekhulunywa ngazo mhla 15 kuyefika mhla 16 kuJune.
Now, let's proceed to the number ending with 8460 in the evening.
Ending?
Evening.
8460.
Yes, let's say after 1900.
On the 16th of June.
That's correct.
I do not have an entry for the 16th of June after 1900 hours.
So kule number egcina ngo-8460 mhla 16 kuJune akukho okubonakalayo kwenzeka emva kwesikhathi sika 1900 hours.
And the number ending with 6890.
On the 16th of June, I do not have an entry after 14:12:14.
Kule number u6890 mhla 16 kuJune akubonakali lutho lenzeka emva kwehora lika 16:12:19.
When do you start having transactions on the number ending with 8460?
That would be then the 17th of June, 08:52:07, when the phone is on voicemail. And the tower that is picked up there is Hawaii Street.
So ke ukwenzeka mhla 17 kuJune ngesikhathi ka 08:52:07 lapho ke kwangena khona i-voicemail and i-tower ke kwaqhunyelwa ngayo uHawaii Street.
Yes, the next transaction.
The next transaction on the number ending 8460 is on voicemail as well, and it reflects at 8:53:59 the old apostolic church.
So ke ukwenzeka kule number 8460 ukuthi kwaba ne-voicemail yangesikhathi sika 08:53:59 itower ke kwakuyi Old Apostolic Church.
Yes, the next transaction.
The next one is still on the 17th at 9:37:07. Still on voicemail. Reflects Phosphorus Square.
So kule number ke ngomhla 17 ngesikhathi sika 09:37:07 kwaba ne-voicemail futhi yangena ngale tower ekuthiwa i-Phosphorus Square.
Thereafter at 10:08:34 seconds, still on the 17th, it reflects Phosphorus Square.
Futhi ngesikhathi sika 10:08:31 ngaye umhla ka 17 ikhombisa i-Phosphorus Square.
The next transaction after Phosphorus Square.
The next one is then at 15:34:48 seconds, and it reflects Ben Fullion Street.
What?
Ben Fullion.
Can I have a look? Thoke okwenzeka futhi kwenzeka mhla 17 u-15:34:48 lapho ke itower yabonaka Ben Fullion Street.
Now let's proceed to the other number, ending with 6890, 17 June.
June, the first transaction is at 8:51:08, which has an undefined tower.
Thoke i-transaction iqala kule number egcina was 6890 ngomhla 17 kuJune yenzeka ngesikhathi sika 8:51:08 lapho ke kungacaci kahle ukuthi yiphi itower esetshenziswa.
At 9:37:18, it still remains as undefined.
Ngesikhathi sika 9:37:18 kusaqhubeka kungacaci ukuthi yiphi itower esetshenziswa.
At 10:07:34, it remains as undefined.
Ngesikhathi ka 10:07:34 kuyaqhubeka ukuthi kungacaci ukuthi itower esetshenziswa yiphi.
10:50:01 undefined.
So ngo 10:50:01 isaqhubeka ithi undefined.
15:58:01 undefined.
Ngesikhathi sika 15:58:01 isaqhubeka ithi akucaci.
18:01:45 PTA North, Pretoria North.
Ngesikhathi sika 18:01:45 ithi PTA North ukuchaza ukuthi Pretoria North.
18:01:46 Pretoria North.
Ngesikhathi sika 18:01:46 saqhubeka ithi Pretoria North.
18:01:47 Pretoria North.
Ngesikhathi sika 18:01:47 sithi Pretoria North.
It continues until 18:01:46 seconds Pretoria North.
Yaqhubeka ke izofika isikhathi sika 18:01:46 seconds isaqhubeka ithi Pretoria North.
Okay, thank you. Between the 16th and the 17th, when did the phone number ending with 6890 first pick up the location at Pretoria North?
Saqala nike le number egcina 6890 uqala ukuthintana netower yase Pretoria North.
On the 17th of June 2020 at 18:01:45 seconds.
Yaqala ke ngo 18:01:45 seconds le number egcina 6890 ukuthinta itower yase Pretoria North.
Now, with that background in mind, the number ending with 8460 as well as the number ending 6890, what is your comment regarding the towers as well as the handset?
On the number 8460, I can say that the towers changed, which means that there was movement with the cell phone.
Kule number 8460 ke angakuphawula ukuthi amathawa eloku eshintsha uchaza ukuthi kwakukhona ukuhamba.
At a certain point, 8460 and 6890 were in the same vicinity.
Kukhona isikhathi lapho u-8460 no-6890 zazisendaweni eseduze.
Please point out these areas so that we move together.
It would be the Impala Platinum on the 15th of June and the 16th of June.
So ke lapho ke ezazikhona izinamba isikhathi esisodwa kwakuyindawo yase-Impala Platinum ngomhla ka-15 kaJune kuyofika umhla ka-16 uJune.
Let's move away from the 15th of June. Let's focus on the 16th and 17th.
16th on 6890 and 16th on 8460 was in the same vicinity. Impala Platinum was picked up.
So umhla ka-16 kulezi number zombili 6890 no-8460 zasenza ithawa yodwa Impala Platinum.
Okay, let me ask in this way. Is there any stage on the 17th of June 2020 that the number ending with 6890 as well as the number ending with 8460 pick up a location at Foslora Square?
On the 17th, on 6890, Foslora Square is not picked up during that time.
So ke umhla 17 uJune kule number ethi 6890 ayizange ikwazi ukuthintana ne-Foslora Square kule sikhathi esikhulunywa ngaso.
Apologies. However, 8460 did pick up Foslora Square.
Kodwa ku-8460 wakwazi ukuxhumana nele tower ke yase-Foslora Square.
And then now, will you say the two numbers, 6890 as well as 8460, were within the same vicinity?
Athi yazi yini ukusho ukuthi lezi number 6890 no-8460 zazisendaweni eyodwa?
Yes, on the 17th.
Athi yebo ngomhla ka-17.
Between which times?
Ngaziphi ikhathi?
On 8460, it is 1940-22.
Kule number 8460 isikhathi ku-1940-22.
And on 6890, the first time is 180145 and the last time is 190750.
Kule number egcina ngo-6890 isikhathi ku-180148 egcina ngo-190750.
And in which tower?
PTA North, Pretoria North.
Isikhathi ke i-tower ke yasetshenziswa Pretoria North.
Now let's proceed to the 18th of June 2020. We'll do the same exercise on both numbers.
Okay. 18th of June, on the number ending 8460, the first activity is at 11:10, 45 seconds. And the tower picked up there is West Driefontein Mine.
So ngomhla 18 kuJune 2020 kule number 8460 isikhathi ku 11:10:45 itower ke tholakalayo iWest Driefontein Mine.
The next two entries is at 11:39:58 and at 11:42:05, and those two towers reflect East Driefontein Towers.
Isikhathi is 11:39:58 nangesikhathi sika 11:42:05 sikhombisa lapha itower ekuthiwa East Driefontein Mine.
At 12:08:17, West Driefontein Mine.
Isikhathi sika 12:08:17 ithi West Driefontein Mine.
13:16:35, East Driefontein.
Isikhathi ke sika 13:16:35 ithi East Driefontein.
14:07:34, East Driefontein.
Isikhathi sika 14:07:34 ithi East Driefontein.
14:30:52, East Driefontein.
Isikhathi 14:30:52 ithi sathi East Driefontein.
18:11:23, East Cliff.
East Cliff.
Yes.
Isikhathi ke sika 18:11:23 ithi East Cliff.
19:03:20, Furwood Park.
Isikhathi sika 19:03:20 ithi Furwood Park.
19:11:39, Furwood Park.
19:11:29 ithi Furwood Park.
19:22:14, Furwood Park.
19:22:40 sathi Furwood Park.
19:22:24, Furwood Park.
19:22:24 ithi sathi Furwood Park.
19:33:59, Furwood Park.
19:33:59 is Furwood Park.
19:34:58, Furwood Park.
19:34:58 is at Furwood Park.
19:37:14, Furwood Park.
19:37:14 it's Furwood Park.
19:38:05, Furwood Park.
19:38:45 it's Furwood Park.
19:42:24, Furwood Park.
And 19:42:24 it's at Furwood Park.
Yes. And then the other number on the 18th.
On the 18th, for number ending 6890, the first activity that has tower is at 22:06:55, Furwood Park.
The number is 6890. It's 22:06:55 it's Furwood Park.
And then at this moment, what is your comment regarding the two devices at Furwood Park?
That they were in the same vicinity.
Now let's proceed from Furwood Park.
Please repeat yourself.
Let's proceed from Furwood Park. Which other tower did it pick? The number ending 6890.
6890 picked up on the 20 June 01/26/22 it picked up Pokeng.
Can I get the number at the time again?
01-26-22 on 20th June.
Umhla 20 June, the number 86890 isikhathi 01-26-22 ikhombisa ke ithinta itower yasePhukeni.
That was the
18
next.
June. 18 June. We're still on the 18th of June.
There is. Foot Park was the last tower on the 18th of June.
Umhla 18 June ila tower igcina Wood Park.
What time was it?
The last time on the 18th of June was 22:08:57.
Isikhathi esokugcina ngalelo langa kwaku 22:08:57.
And the number ending with 8460.
The number ending 8460, the last time on the 18th at 19:42:24, it reflected Furwood Park.
The number 8460 umhla 18 June gcina waye ke uthinta neqhumana nethawa kun isikhathi ka 1942-24 la ethinta khona Furwood Park.
During the period 17 June and 18 June, were there any successful calls on the number ending with 6890?
Between the 17th and the 18th,
That's correct.
there were voicemail activities and there were SMSs received.
Kulesikhathi esiqala ngomhla 17 June kufika mhla 18 June kule number egcina ngo6890 kukhona ke ama voicemail angenayo namlayezo ama SMS.
And then on the number ending with 8460, any MOC, MTC?
Between the 17 and 18, there were MTCs, SMSs, and voicemail.
Kule lusuku liqala ngomhla 17 kuphela ngomhla 18 kule number 8460 kwakune izingcingo esingenayo kunama SMS angenayo nama voicemail angenayo.
Let's start with the first MTC. Can you please that on record?
MTC was on the 17th at 9:40:22. The number ending 8460 received a call that lasted 43 seconds, and that came from the number ending 7786, and Pretoria North was the tower.
Le number ke egcina ngo 8460 yathola ucingo oluvela kule number egcina 7786 isikhathi kwaku 094022 bahlala imizuzwana yamashumi amane nantathu ukuthi ke baxhumana ngale tower ekuthiwa Pretoria North.
Yes, the next activity or call.
The next activity after the MTC was a MTSMS at 11:10:45, and that's where West Driefontein mine was picked up.
So ke okulandelayo ke kwabe kuyi SMS mina zongenayo isikhathi ka 11:10:45 ukuthi lapho isithaya esentshiswa iWest Driefontein mine.
Just confirm the date for me there where it pick up the tower at West Driefontein mine.
West Driefontein mine is 18 June 2020 at 11:10:45.
Actually, suku yomhla 18 June 2020 isikhathi ku 11:10:45.
Just on that number ending with 8460, when does it go to S interrogation? On the 17th of June.
Where does it go to? Please repeat yourself.
S interrogation where it says call, where it's supposed to say call, it says interrogation between the 16th and the 17th of June.
I think I'm not seeing what you're seeing on the number 8460.
That's correct. Okay, on the other number ending with 6890. If you cannot find it at this stage, I will refer you to the exact time we can proceed to.
Yes, I do not see it at this stage.
Now let's proceed to the 19th of June.
On which number?
On the number ending 8460.
19th of June.
That's correct.
On the number 8460, my next entry is 20 June.
So, is there no activity on the 19th of June on that particular number?
No.
So kule number 8460 kukho kwenzeka mhla 19 kuJune.
And the number ending with 16890 on the 19th of June.
I have the 19th of June on the number ending 6890 at 10:51:32. It's a voicemail transaction with an undefined tower.
Kuthiwa ke kule number egcina 6890 ngomhla 19 kuJune ngesikhathi ke ka 10:51:32 kwakuba ne voicemail kodwa ke itower akucaci ukuthi yiphi esetshenziswa.
And then the 20th of June.
My first entry for that number is the 20th of June at 01:26:22 seconds, and that tower reflects Pokeng.
Kuthiwa ngomhla 20 kuJune uya le number ka-6890 isikhathi ke kwaku-012622 ithawa ebonakalayo iphukile.
Now I want to turn your attention to the number ending 6890. I want us to stay there for some time.
Sure.
On the 17th of June 2020 at 180150.
180150.
Yes, there's an SMS there. Can you place that on record?
Yes, the number ending 6890 received an SMS from the number ending 1698. And the tower picked up there was Pretoria North.
Uthawa mhla 17 kuJune le number u-6890 isikhathi ka-180150 yathola SMS evela kule number egcina ngo-1698 ithawa isetshenziswa ku-Pretoria North.
And the number ending with 8460 on the 17th of June, does it have some form of interaction with the number ending with 1698, the one that you just placed on record?
Yes. On the 17th of June at 10:08:34, the number ending 1698 called the number ending 8460, which went into voicemail, was in voicemail.
So ngomhla 17 kuJune isikhathi u-10:08:34 le number egcina ngo-1698 yashayela le number egcina ngo-8460 eyaya ku-voicemail.
Yes, and then can you pick up any activity between those two numbers that I just highlighted?
Yes. Thereafter, on the 18th of June at 11:39:58, the same number 1698 called 8460. Then again at 11:40.
For how long? Just please the entire call on record.
1 second was on voicemail again.
The tower?
Tower was East Driefontein.
So ke ngomhla 18 isikhathi sika 11:39:58 le number ke 1698 egcina 1698 yafonela le number u-8460 bahlala ke umzuzwana owodwa wasekungenwa ku-voicemail ithawa yasetshenziswa u-East Driefontein.
At 11:42:05, another call, and East Driefontein was picked up.
Kuthiwa ke ngo-11:42:05 kwaba nenye i-call lapho ke East Driefontein bakwazi ukuthi ke baqhumane ngayo.
That was a 1 second duration.
Futhi ke lalapho umzuzwana owodwa nje abaqhumana lamafuna aqhumana ngawo.
What can you comment regarding that 1 second duration?
It was on voicemail still.
So ku-voicemail.
At 12:08:17, again 1 second on voicemail, West Driefontein mine.
So ke ngesikhathi sika 12:08:17 nakhona kwaba i-second umzuzwana owodwa kodwa ithawa esetshenziswa ku-West Driefontein mine.
Thereafter 13:16:35, 1 second voicemail, East Driefontein.
Kuthiwa ngesikhathi sika 13-16-35 nakhona umzuzwana wodwa yangena ku voicemail kodwa nalapho ke kwaku yona le East Driefontein mine.
Then again at 14:07:34, 1 second voicemail, East Driefontein.
Kuthiwa ke ngesikhathi sa 14:07:34 imzuzwana wodwa kwakungena voicemail sebenza leyo thawa East Driefontein mine.
Thereafter 14:30:52 seconds, voicemail, 1 second, East Driefontein.
Kuthiwa ke ngesikhathi sika 14:30:52 second kwalelodwa lapho ke kwasebenza voicemail kuse East Driefontein mine.
Thereafter 19:03:20, voicemail, 1 second, Furwood Park.
Kuthiwa ke ngo 19:03:20 nakhona lapho kwaba voicemail second imzuzwana wodwa kwakusebenza ithaya se-Furwood Park.
19:11:39, 1 second voicemail, Furwood Park.
Kuthiwa ngesikhathi sika 19:11:39 34 second kwakuyi umzuzwana wodwa voicemail Furwood Park.
19:33:59, voicemail, 1 second, Furwood Park.
Kuthiwa ngo 19:33:59 umzuzwana wodwa voicemail Furwood Park.
Is this still an attempt by the number ending with 1698 to call the number ending with 8460?
Yes, that's correct.
So lapho bekuyile number egcina 1698 izama kaningi ukuthi ke ifonele le number egcina ngo 8460.
19:34:58, 1 second, Furwood Park.
So ngo 19:34:58 umzuzwana wodwa Furwood Park.
19:37:14, voicemail, 1 second, Furwood Park.
So 19:37:14 umzuzwana wodwa voicemail Furwood Park.
19:38:05, voicemail, 2 seconds, Furwood Park.
Ngo 19:38:05 imizuzwana emibili voicemail Furwood Park.
19:42:24, voicemail, 1 second, Furwood Park.
Kuthiwa ke ngo 19:42:24 voicemail imizuzwana wodwa kuseyona Furwood Park.
Thank you. I want to show you an extract and try to solicit a comment from you. My Lord, I will refer the witness to Exhibit VV1. I'm not sure if my Lord has a copy of the Exhibit VV1. I have an extra copy. Are you able to read that handwriting?
A little, yes.
Where it says patient name,
Bongani Sandiso Mtanzi.
Tshela kusho ubhale khona isigulane ubongani Sandiso Ntanzi.
next of kin,
Lebokeng Pitang, and in brackets that's partner.
Ubhale ukuthi Lebogang Pitang ubhale ke ecinwala ukuthi partner.
and then the cell phone number or the number that is indicated
072 619 1698.
So inamba ebonakala lapha u-072-619-1698.
and then the voicemails and the SMS that you referred to. What is your comment regarding this number for Lebogang Petang or Lebogang Petang?
Person with this cell phone number tried to communicate with the number ending 8460.
So lona umuntu ke one phone egcina ngo-1698 uzamile kaningi ukuthi athinte axhumane no lone number egcina ngo-8460.
Yes. And then the 20th of June 2020, was there any activities between those two numbers?
th of June between 8460 and 1698. Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
On the 20th of June, there is no communication between those numbers.
Mhla 20 kuJune akubanga nokuxhuma phakathi kwenumber egcina ngo-8460 nale egcina ngo-1698.
Any other communications on that number that you can pick up between accused number 2 as well as Lebogang Petang in brackets partner?
On page 2, there are no other entries of communication.
Ekhasini lesithile akukho la kubonakala khona ukuxhumana.
Okay. Let's now revert back to the number ending with 6890. Yeah. I want us to go to the 20th of August.
It's already 25 minutes past 3, my lord. We've been listening to the numbers ever since in the morning. Our memory, our concentration is failing. I do not intend to disturb the state, my lord. But please, in the interest of humanity and in the interest of being able to follow what is happening here, it should also be considered that mind is a very subtle. I mean, it's a very thing, my lord. It gets tired. Our mind is tired, my lord.
Yes, they say their minds are tired.
Yes.
My lord, you can adjourn until tomorrow 10.
Are you available tomorrow, ma'am?
Yes, my lord.
That is also for the witness as well, because I can see when she's looking at the figures, and I think to some extent she's also been bailed out.
Okay, then until tomorrow.